It's the penultimate episode. Welcome, Miss Spenny.
Funky, y'all.
Welcome in. This is the penultimate episode of Spenny, because I think what we'll do, we'll tie this off with a sweet bow. I will do a edited version of our stream on Sunday as the final episode, sometime out next week, as we launch into, probably Monday, as we launch into full release of FM22 and we get stuck into our main saves and see what happens. As we saw from the last episode, I'm going to be looking for someone long throws. That seems to be working again. The table's interesting. So we have ourselves down in 6 on 65 points. Gateshead above us 65 points. Chorley 66 filed on 70. York City on 71, who we beat in the last episode. Boston United on 74 points. So it's Boston United's to win. Potentially York City, if they win their game in hand, they're right up there as well. If we look below us, Darlington are still there. That's probably the team I'm most concerned about nipping into this and knocking us out. But we have a 6-point lead on them, and we only have 4 games remaining, and we're away to play 2 of them here. So by the end of this episode, we might know where we are. I kind of hope we do, and I hope it's where we want to be. That's very kind. They've included us in the promotion hopefuls running, which is very kind. Obviously, we play Chorley. That's the only common opponent. Well, not common opponent. That's the only team we actually play in the top 6, which is good and bad, I guess. Yeah, we'd need a miracle. Maybe a couple of draws between the big boys. Crazier things have happened, right? Don't think so. So we are the favourites for the Southport clash. I can't remember. I think they're one of the teams we actually beat before. Let's have a quick look. See how good my memory is. We have encountered the loading bug. FM22, sometimes you click off a page, it takes ages to load. Now, when we played Southport before, we actually beat them 2-1. It was the second game of the season. It was our first home game, so we've got to keep that in mind. They did score against us. Absolutely do with another cheeky win here. If we can just rack up as much, obviously we want to rack up as much points as we can, but we just want playoffs. That's all we care about. Get us to the playoffs. I want to be sitting here Sunday morning, standing here Sunday morning, ready to finish the league, 2 games left, and then boom, playoffs. Following candidates are thought to be among the front runners for the award: Adam Blakeman, never heard of him. Fraser Mullen, I've heard of that guy. Surely player of the year. I mean, I'm guessing I can't vote for my own players, right? James Curtis is in the running. Who do I want to vote for? Someone who's not going to get it. Who doesn't really deserve to be here at all? That's a lot of assists. Oh, that's my guy. Let's go with Obi. Obi's an ex. We had him last year in FM 21, so if he was to win, kind of be okay with. I don't fix things that aren't broken. So we go again with the same system. And we're going to trigger press the goalie, because I don't know why, but it works. I don't know why, but my team plays better. We are actually going to... No, we're not even going to change the bench. We're going to go straight into it. I hope people are enjoying this save. I've really enjoyed... it's a different way to make content. I'm not doing anything too fancy with the edits and stuff like that, but I hope it comes across watchable. I'm going to try and push myself a bit more with Beyond Blue Brazil, because I feel like we'll get to know players a lot more, you know, and the tactic will be a lot more talk about how we're moulding that as the season goes on. We kind of ended up flailing about in this save and then going back to what we were with at the start of the season, and it's paid off. We've been much better for it. Ethan to Chandler. Chandler plays it across. The Ram is in the box. Lays off to Hickman. Mullen whips it far side. Keith heads it in. It's a beautiful worked goal. I've got to say, that is one of Mullen's best from open play assists. He's had plenty, but that is a real nice cross, and Keith just peels off the back post, nods it in. It's essentially an open goal. The keeper does not come across to really put any sort of fight up. It's lovely. Keeper, yeah, just positioning all wrong. Keith just nods in the back post. Defenders are going to blame each other, look at each other, but really nice from us. As long as we keep getting the ball to Mullen, this system works. If you're ever playing a narrow diamond, my suggestion is if you can get your playmaker at the base of that diamond, it just opens up a lot of passing options for him. If you can find a really good regista, what a ball that is. Taylor's in. He's absolutely smashed in. The Ram has finally found some sort of form. What a ball that is. And it was from Rob the Ramshaw. Jamie shot the Ram was one of our better players the last of FM's gone by. This one, he hasn't been great, but that is some ball. And Glenn Taylor makes no mistake. Smashes the ball high into the corner. 2-0 Spenny. On the Moors. I haven't used that enough, have I? I don't know why I'm crossing my arms. I was on a workshop with work, and they were talking about body language and stuff, so I gotta watch myself. I don't want to be too negative when we're 2-0 up. Oliver peels, whips this. Hickman glances it behind him, doesn't know that Record is going to be there. Robbins now. Brown. Imani takes the shot. I think Dale had it covered. We'll give him credit for it. His goal's not a magnet for the ball like when Flappers is in goal, so not too bad. Taylor tries to put a bit of pressure on Doyle. Record again. Robbins. I'd like to get to halftime with the clean sheet, boys, if we can. Brown. Himami. Dale with a good save in the rain. I'll take it. As long as the ball doesn't end up in our net, it is classed as a very good save. Himami. Falls to the Ram. He takes a nice touch. A nice touch around the mat. I mean, that is horrendous from Robbins. How he's getting away without a yellow card there, I can't tell you. Not sure what the ref saw. Not much of a halftime team talk, just send them back out. Oh, Robbins lifts it across Buckley, Ricketts, Oliver. Close him down. Preston. Oh, good header by Curtis. Chandler goes to it. Doesn't get the Robbins. Good save by Dale Eve. Man, they're not scared to hit it from distance. I might take C off and just throw on Mulhern. He hasn't given us much recently. Good header away again. Yeah, we'll bring on Mulhern. See what he can. I'm glad I've just subbed C, but he's not getting a card, but he absolutely upends him. Oh, is that going to be a mistake? Himami. Oh, it's straight as an arrow. That's worrying. We're not happy with that one. It's a silly challenge from the striker. A proper striker's challenge there. From behind. He puts it straight as an arrow, gets it past the wall, and the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. He's been playing well up to that point. Oh, cancel. See what Mullen can do. Set piece. He's not going to shoot, but he puts it in a dangerous area. It looked like the keeper didn't make the save. I thought that came off the keeper, but I guess it glanced off the bar maybe, or one of our players. Brown back to Record. I'd like him to be closed down a little bit more than he is. Well done, Chandler. That's exactly what I wanted. It doesn't make a foul. Doesn't even need a tackle. Just times it. It's a heavy touch, and he just nips in, takes the ball. Curtis. Back to Ethan. Ethan pops it forward to nobody. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Ethan was sitting really deep there. Out to Oliver. Oh, it's all coming undone for some reason. They whip it in. We don't get up, and it's in the top corner. Are you kidding me? That's very poor. That's not on from us. Whip crosses. I'm pretty bloody disappointed at that. We've let them back in it. We had them dead to rights, 2-0 up. just not sure. Not sure what we were meant to do there. Momentum swing. Again, he was good. He was very good in the first half. Maybe it's more the point that they were hitting the target a lot in the first half and we didn't take advantage or manage to shut that down. If anything, like Ethan's now having a terrible game. He's going to have to come off. He's got those long throws and our guy's terrible. Oh, come on. Woods lifts it in. It's a free header, basically. Oh, we actually get away. Woods again. The Ram doing a bit of defensive work. Where's the striker? Where's Mulhern? Wow, we're just pinned down now. Get this clear. They send it over. We need to move forward, boys. Right, I'm gonna go for it. We're away from home. It worked last time. Wing backs attack. Attacking. I think we just go for it. I don't think we did that. We definitely had whipped crosses. I think we're just gonna go for it the last 8 minutes or so. See if we can create something. Mullen. That's a pen. That's a pen. Oh god, do I change it now? Do I change it after? We need to see if we score it. I don't know who's taking the pen. It should be Fraser Mullen probably, but it's not. It's Mulhern. He hasn't done much recently. It's a great pen. It's a great pen. It's one of the best pens I've ever bloody seen. Literally any pen that goes in is the best pen I've seen. I mean, you might see a pattern arising of how easy it is to please me, but that's life. I mean, I don't know. Wing back, defend. Wing back, defend. Chandler. Forward midfielder, defend. Taylor. Target forward, support. So I'm gonna hold the ball up. We got the result. Well done. Oh, man. How many games are left? Only 7 points off top. They have games in hand, admittedly. But we played, surely. Wait, how many games are left? Is there not 3 games left? If you had told me earlier this season we would be to the final 3 games and mathematically could still win this league, I'd have laughed at you. This next game will determine whether we are playoff bound or not. If we win here, well, it won't determine it, really. If we win, we're in. It's a win and you're in mentality. Proper NFL style. A win and you're in. Very well suited to free kick duties. You're telling me. It's a bit of a scrap here. I mean, the thing is, the playoffs are not going to be easy. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. The games come thick and fast right at the end. Oh, just with this run we're on, just give us the points we need or have the other team lose. Get us in the playoffs. By the end of this episode, I want to be in the playoffs. And you playing? Wait, what happened? My game got postponed. Wait. Whoa, hold on. Does that not mean we're playoff bound before we play that game? Surely secure playoff spot. What about me? I'm done. 7 points. Oh, you Hereford. Hereford, who we're going to play, can still make it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And now we play Guiseley instead, who are favourites for this game. Well, that was a roller coaster of 60 seconds. Oh my god, six goals, 2 assists. What I could do with Ben Morris. Hey, manager of the month. Take that. Geisley, not even sure how it's pronounced. I don't really want to change the team. We've had a bit of a rest. It's still the best lineup we've got. Gotta try and lift these players up. Not even lift them, just keep morale at an absolute fever pitch. Hickman picks the ball, throws it in Chandler. A quick start would be lovely here. Back to Curtis. Chandler. Back to Curtis. Finds Ethan. Ethan, what a ball through that is! He's onside. The keeper makes an unbelievable save. I don't know how Ethan picks that ball out, because I didn't see the pass on. But it was lovely. And Glenn Taylor, oh, they've got us scouted. They've got us scouted from set pieces. The keeper knew exactly where that was going. Stop Glenn Taylor's shot. Ethan comes in, they nip it off his head. This is already going to be an intense game. The Ram lifts it in. They get nodded away. Okay. What we know now from these last couple of episodes, putting the wing backs on attack, those last couple of minutes going hell for leather, it can get us something. So if we need to, we have that in our back pocket. We can't go too early with it. We need to be in the game. Taylor now, driving up the right hand side. That's a foul off the ball. Did anyone see that? Did anyone see the foul down here at the bottom? Are you kidding me? The lad got cleared out. I think that's crazy that didn't get called upon. They've nipped it off of Glenn Taylor's head. Curtis drops back to get. I swear one of my players get wiped out on the right hand side. Hickman throws it in. Taylor takes it down. Nice little turn. Finds Chandler inside. Goes back to Curtis. Oh, back to Chandler. Back to Curtis. I don't want Curtis forcing the ball forward. Nice little bit. That's a ball. The Ram, not 2 games in a row. C is doing my nutting. That is 2 fine chances. Like, great assist. Like, great ball. And he just doesn't finish it. C picks up the ball. What can he do? Whips it back across. They get it clear. Keith now. I'd go back out to the wing. Mullen's there. Puts it into Ethan. Ethan looked to ping it forward to C. I'm guessing he was offside. He looked like I had a fair few yards on the nearest defender. I'm going to encourage the team here. We are the better team here, but oh boy, do we need a goal. Right. Go with very similar at halftime. We've got faith. Or at least I have faith. No, we've got faith, I guess. As it stands, we will not be able to win the league. Even if we win, they're too many points ahead because the games aren't lined up anymore. There's no frill to it. Right, Chandler, Keith, the Ram. I think we're going to take off Chandler. Mullen. How's he kept that out? Ethan on the volley. I think it comes off of Glenn Taylor. Lands to Ethan. He takes the shot. It's a great save. Their keeper's having an absolute worldie. Curtis to Ward. Ward, bad pass to Mullen. Oh no. Somebody. Oh, great work by Ethan. Great work by Ethan. Preston puts it forward. C now. Holds it up, goes back to Mullen. Keith. That's a ball. C is. He's there, but he's not in. The chances earlier were better. It wasn't the best pass. Launches it. Headed back. This is concerning. Spencer. Holds it up. Noakes. Spencer again. They haven't been in this at all. Oh, I hate it. I hate every bit of this. Good header away. But Preston has a long way to close him down. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Jamie Spencer. And honestly, what is the keeper doing there? What is he thinking? It's madness. We have dominated them. And they've scored the most against the run of play goal I've ever seen. FM, real life, that is horrendous. We're going to go full Bifter, attacking, up the tempo, more direct. I can't believe that has just happened. And again, if we had a good goalkeeper, like for the entirety of this season, what we could have ended up doing in this league, we'll never know. It's very poor. Look at that long ball. To be honest, we should win the header, but the keeper, it's all on him. That header's from so far out. He has to read the flight of the ball better than that. We're going to encourage the team later on. I think we're not going to see another highlight. Oh, it's disappointing. It's very disappointing to end this run on YouTube. Really disappointed. We battered them. We absolutely battered them. I'm looking. We can still fall out of the playoffs. How disgusting is that? 2 games remaining. Hereford, who we play, if they beat us, who's on 66, we need a point. We need a point, maybe more from our last 2 games. We could go in the playoffs. We're not going to go into it in a high spot now. I mean, it looked like at one point we're closing it. We were closing in on some of the top boys. Wow. What a way to leave it. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Find me a date, somebody. 7th of November, we will finish Spenny on Twitch, 7 a.m. in the morning, and then afterwards I will cut it down into a nice little succinct video for YouTube, and we'll see how that goes. But as it stands, we're not in the playoffs yet. We're in the playoffs, but we haven't confirmed the playoffs yet, which is pretty disappointing. And we play 2 teams, Hereford and Chorley, who both... Chorley we could possibly meet in the playoffs. Hereford want our spot in the playoffs. Who have Hereford got in their last game? Who could save us? Please be someone good. Gateshead, my God. Well, and Gateshead already played. They're going to down tools there. It's all on us. We've got to make it happen Sunday morning. Probably best that they're in the extended highlights. If you haven't already, please drop a subscribe on the channel and like the video if you enjoyed it. Our good run had to come to an end. I really wish it hadn't come to an end now, but maybe a nice little reset before the playoffs will do us all good. Embrace the grind. Have a very good Saturday evening, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. over on Twitch. Hunkleberry Finn. That's it. This is the penultimate episode of Spenny. After this, it's highlights of the Twitch video, and then we're on to a new save. Do stick around. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. Thanks.